I'm standing next to a beautiful Star Castle arcade machine, which is like a giant oversized Vectrex. It's a vector graphics video game. There's no joystick, it's only buttons, and there's a pseudo overlay giving some color to the screen. It's like a combination of Yars Revenge and Solar Quest on the Vectrex. It's a very cool game, and it's flanked by Berserk over here and Super Pac-Man over here. It's a great place to be. Star Castle from 1980 by Cinematronics. Pioneers in vector graphics video games. It's not often that I get to say, hey, this game is really cool, if only it was on the Vectrex, and find out that it actually is on the Vectrex. Like games on the Vectrex, it's a black and white vector graphics game with a color overlay that indicates which level of the shield that you're breaking through. What a great name for a video game, too. You know, one of these machines was in the movie Ghostbusters. The objective of this game is fairly simple. Blast your way through the enemy shields, scoring points, while dodging the enemy missiles that lock onto you and try to destroy your spaceship. If you can blow up the enemy craft on the inside of the shields, you're awarded an extra ship. There's no joystick in Star Castle, the arcade machine. It's all buttons. You turn left and right, accelerate, and fire. Actually, a joystick would have been more comfortable. The button placement can become a bit painful after a while. The screen overlay looks really cool, the sounds are awesome, and it's a tough game. I haven't figured out the best plan of attack yet, but I'll gladly take an extra ship, thank you. It's tricky when you get down to the last shield because the cannon starts firing at you, and you have to constantly move around this thing or it'll lock onto you and blow your spaceship out of space. You can bounce off the shield, you can go off the top of the screen and come out the bottom and so on. You can fly off the screen while rotating your ship and then fire back through the screen while the cannon is not locked onto you. There's all kinds of tricks that you can try to use to blow up the shield, avoid the missiles, and Star Castle is extremely cool and fun because of that. The arcade machine cabinet is bright and colorful. It says Star Castle, so it immediately caught my attention. Anything with the word star in it. Does this Star Castle have a star dungeon? Are there star ninjas? Star dragons? I hope so. Now I need the Vectrex version of this game. Every time I'm recording at PAPA, the Professional and Amateur Pinball Association, I have to sneak over and play a game or two of Star Castle because it's really cool. In your face, alien spaceship. Oh! Way to go, dumbass. That was me. This machine is flanked by Berserk and Super Pac-Man, so it's like being surrounded by beer and pizza. This game of Star Castle is getting so intense I'm going to put on my Virtua Tennis 4 headband from Sega. Now I'm ready for Star Castle. It's easy to look crazy with a headband. Thanks again to Papa in Pittsburgh. Make sure to visit their website. They have 800,000 pinball machines and arcade games, give or take a few, including the almighty Star Castle. And hey, this game is pretty cool, but if only it was on the Vectrex. It says game over, but the game has just begun.